Alright, hi everyone and welcome to the Weekly Pop with VR. Today we have my first review. It's Saban's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Mega Battle. We have Dean and I playing through the first chapter in the background once we leveled our characters up almost to maximum, just to give you an idea of what to expect in the game. It's available on Xbox Live for Australian dollars 20, but we got it on sale for $15 during the spring sale. It caught our eyes because we both used to watch Power Rangers religiously as kids and thought we were well overdue for a trip down nostalgia lane. The gameplay is quite simple to pick up, has a great skill tree to unlock new moves, power-ups and health and damage increases. The gameplay is really fun, really fluid, easy to pick up, and the nostalgia level is high. It actually reminded me quite a lot of coming home from school and watching the Power Rangers. It's got all of your favourite characters from the TV series. You got Zordon and Alpha on your side. You got Rita, Goldar, Lord Zed and the monsters on the other side. And it has all 6 original Rangers. It's got the black and blue, yellow, pink and red. And it also has the Green Ranger come along a part way through the story. That was a really nice touch to have the Green Ranger added in, I thought. The story doesn't really have any surprises if you used to watch the TV show as a kid, but it's certainly entertaining throughout the 6 chapters you will need to finish in order to complete the game. Now the gameplay doesn't really change a whole lot during the chapters, but apart from a few new moves that you will unlock. And then that now keeps it fresh enough, but it does get a bit repetitive through some of the longer stages. In a level you fight through 3 chapters, and at the end of the 3rd chapter you get a boss fight, and then once you're about to beat the boss as the Rangers, they get transformed into their mega size, and you have a Megazord fight against the super size enemy. All the chapters follow this same formula, and you know what, it actually works. The Megazord fights are quick time events to finish it after you have a point blank arcade type shooting game. It does the job without reinventing the wheel, but it's still quite enjoyable. Now even with the power-ups, the game actually offers a pretty good challenge, as do the game's achievements. We played for about 6 hours and got all but 3 achievements. However, it is worth noting that the achievements only unlock for the first player, which I think is pretty much a gaming sin in today's landscape. However, the game can be finished in about 10 to 15 hours, so doing that twice won't be all that tedious. And given the budget price of the title, it's understandable that local co-op only is available. Now, local co-op can be up to 4 players, which is quite nice, but I would really have preferred to have some online co-op. The game is actually quite sparing in its spoken dialogue. The game could have actually benefited quite a bit from some decent voice acting, especially if some of the original Rangers would have lent their voice to the game. However, this wasn't much of a complaint because Dean and I had fun imitating the Rangers and the enemies' voices as the dialogue popped up on the screen. So it's, like I said, really a small complaint. The other sounds are pretty solid. The fighting noises are great. Wah wah. Classic standard Power Rangers over the top sounds there. Now, the sale price of $15 seems about perfect for this game. There's definitely been a lot of work put in to make a faithful recreation of the Power Rangers game, Power Rangers story rather. It's a solid all-around beat-em-up arcade game. $20 isn't a bad price. It just seems a bit over what I feel that it's worth. There's definitely a lot of fun to be had there. Now, the achievements are definitely a lot of fun, but there's some grindy achievements in there to finish out the game. All in all, this is a great trip down memory lane to my childhood, and I definitely recommend this game. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll see you next video. See ya.